everybody, I'm in North Carolina at Guilford Courthouse National Military Park to learn how this battle was a turning point in the American Revolution's Southern campaign.
By the spring of 1781, the American Revolution had shifted south. After years of stalemate in the North, the British turned their focus to the southern colonies, hoping to rally Loyalist support and crush the rebellion once and for all. Yet in North Carolina, one American general stood in their way, Nathanael Greene. Handpicked by George Washington himself, Greene was determined to wear down the British through strategy, not sheer strength. His plan was to hit and run, retreat when needed, then force the British to chase him deeper inland, stretching their supply lines to the breaking point. That plan led to one of the fiercest battles of the Southern campaign. The Battle of Guilford Courthouse, fought right here in present-day Greensboro, North Carolina on March 15, 1781. Led by General Charles Cornwallis, the British were battle-hardened veterans by this point, but they were also exhausted after months of pursuit. Greene, commanding 4,000 men of his own, a mix of Continental soldiers and local militia, chose this ground carefully. He arranged his army in 3 defensive lines, using the thick woods and rolling terrain to his advantage. The first line, mostly North Carolina militia, was ordered to fire 2 volleys, then fall back. Behind them stood Virginia militia, and finally, at the rear, Greene's seasoned Continental regulars. When Cornwallis's 2,000 British troops advanced, the plan unfolded. The militia fired, then withdrew, slowing the British advance. The fight grew brutal and chaotic as musket smoke filled the woods and bayonets clashed among the trees. Greene's layered defense forced Cornwallis to attack uphill again and again. By the time the British reached the final line, they were bloodied and wary. Desperate to break the Continental line and stop an American counterattack, Cornwallis ordered his artillery to fire grape shot directly into the melee, killing both American and British soldiers alike. This desperate act worked. Greene, seeing his lines falter, chose to withdraw in good order, preserving his army for another day. On paper, Guilford Courthouse was a British victory. They had held the field when the smoke cleared, but it came at a devastating cost. Over 25% of Cornwallis's army was killed, wounded, or missing. The battle and the loss of men drew harsh criticism back in Great Britain. As one British politician remarked, another such victory would ruin us. Nathanael Greene's strategy had worked. Though defeated tactically, he inflicted heavy losses that the British couldn't afford. Cornwallis, battered and short on supplies, soon retreated into Virginia, where just 7 months later, his army would be trapped and forced to surrender at Yorktown, ending the major combat of the American Revolution. Today, Guilford Courthouse National Military Park preserves these hallowed grounds. The battlefield has a series of walking trails, including a 1.57-mile walking loop, which includes displays about the battle. The trails are also littered with monuments and are popular with historians and dog walkers alike. This impressive Nathanael Greene monument was installed in 1913, and the battlefield also features the Crown Forces Monument, one of the few monuments honoring soldiers who fought for the British located in the United States.
So come learn about the American Revolution's Battle of Guilford Courthouse. It's one of the best places in North Carolina.